points. That time the Magic were not able to get anything going into the paint off the dribble, and that's exactly the way Miami wants you to play.
Pretty play with Lowry.
They did recently to foul him. Plumlee's had an excellent start to the season, but he's struggling from the free throw line. Lowry, long distance. Plumlee had it, lost it.
For a second-round pick. KZ Okpala and Omer Yurtseven is both in the game for Miami. Leader down by 17. Vincent with another three ball.
They really make the game feel like you're playing in mud. You can't get anything open and flowing and loose, and it's very, very frustrating, and it takes a long patience level.
Oh, look who's home. All by himself. Oh, Ruth, how comforting is it to have the starting point guard back for Miami?
It's so great to have Kyle Lowry back, as well as Jimmy Butler off the injury. You know that gives a lot of relief to Eric Spoelstra.
Look at the way it's shot. You couldn't have scripted.
Good night start the game.
So the cables have been cleared, and away we go.
But you're right with Jimmy Butler. He remembers, we told it on at our pregame show, the left-hand layup that John Morant was able to make as Duncan Robinson comes out.
You know what? You got to keep running plays. Staggered screens, let them run baseline, catch and shoot them.
KZ Okpala is in for the Heat. Hear it again. Listen, when they get Butler in these ISO situations, when do you start bringing the double?
Well, you got to make him an early passing.
Sunshine State. This one hit you a little bit, Jim.
It did. At Kirshner, you know, David, my time I spent coaching at Lake Highland was a great.
Gives the Cavaliers a 7-point lead. Vincent, Hero, Strus, Okpala, and Dedmon on the floor to start the fourth quarter for Miami. Oh, nice pass. Vincent finding Tyler.
Black mullets. I think people should tweet the picture of that and circle the one they like.
Yeah, I like it.
I want to know which one everyone wants as the Bulls allow.
The Charlotte Hornets both playing their league-leading 13th road games of the season tonight. For the Hornets, it's 13 road games in their first 21. For the Heat, it's 13 out of 20 on the road. Oh, nice pitch and catch.
It's just a great testament to his character and his hard work, because he was not a three-point shooter when he first started playing professionally. He has worked on his game, and it showed.
You'd love to see that. Duncan Robinson stuck in backside and Lowry the feed.
Bulls.
What's missing in a backcourt that hadn't played together?
Just the situational memory, if that makes sense. You know, you get in certain situations and, you know, they'll get better with it. Oh, nice cut.
I mean, like
there you go. That was Brevin Knight, ladies and gentlemen. Grizzlies on a 15-4 run. And all 4 Miami points have come from Dwayne Dedmon, who's not on the floor at the moment. Tyler Hero, Grizzlies lost him completely.
Career. I want to carry that momentum into the season. So, you know, we were on the same page there.
Meanwhile, we are back underway. Ricky Rubio has been huge off that Cavalier bench as Hero fires.
It's different in basketball because you only have 5 guys and you lose a couple of stars. You're not as liable to have the wherewithal to stay afloat.
That's true. And, you know, oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Pickett of Virginia Commonwealth in over a decade. That young man can play, folks. And what a story of just overcoming adversity for Bones Highland. Kaboom for Tony Brown. That's a good man fighting the battle of his life. Back to basketball. Heater down by 24. Under 7 minutes left, third quarter. Caleb Martin from Band. That was a bullet.
That's a pretty good ratio.
They share it. It's a healthy situation. It's not for a lack of effort with this group. The record, that has nothing to do with it. They play hard, and they share the basketball. Jimmy Butler, look at this one. Too good to look inside.
Here today, and it's just been, you know, just so awesome, because this is like my old job, and I get to show them, and they all want this job, you know. So I said, listen, we can get you here, but we got to make sure we put the work.
6. We're late in the third quarter. Welcome back to the Capital One Arena in downtown Washington, D.C. With John Crotty, I'm Eric Reed. Butler streaking in. Infinity X5. Can your internet do that? From the Toyota Center in Houston, happy you're with us. With Ruth Riley Hunter, the Hall of Famer, I'm Eric Reed. Thank you for enjoying the game with us. they've led most of the way. That's high school for three. Haywood defense, first player, Quinn Snyder, the Jazz coach, loves him.
Really guards the perimeter well, but makes those types of shots. Beautiful cut there, and Tucker again.
Wants to do it on all ends. Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Vincent on the drive. Tucker flips it up. Shot is good. Eric Spoke.
To 81 lead. That 25-point lead is down to 19. We have 7:44 left. Well, time for the Heat to respond. Starting group back on the floor for Miami. Look at that cut. Bam with a great pass.
I mean, I get jealous sometimes. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't be jealous.
Yeah. I mean, I was a hooper once.
You still could be. I know it. Oh, there's a rim run and an easy.
Talked to Greg about his memories from that year. He said it reminds him a lot of this year's Pistons team. A lot of young guys who really had trouble finishing games. Oh, what a nice finish that was.
Coming into tonight's game, that's going to change after tonight. 45 total points. I think that's all Michael Mulder.
It has to be, right? He's our only undrafted player.
Total. Oh, that's too easy.
Plus, he's had 100 double-doubles. Boy, it's hard to believe this is the first Saturday of the regular season. It does not have that feel as Butler on the alley-oop.
No, it really is. This is a team you can't sleep on. They can come back and make threes. They got Bradley Beal as well, and they're still leaving their top players out there. Miami has to continue to execute here to close this out just like that.
How about that?
Wow.
Tucker, Vincent, Lowry, Robinson, and Dedmon for Miami. 5 on the shot clock. Here comes PJ for the hook. He dropped it in over 7.
Getting to their game plan, forcing that Sixer defense to really work, moving the ball pretty well as their bodies.
Kyle Lowry, the point guard, taking care of business. Dwayne Dedmon operating against Embiid. Here's Robinson, the wing three, right there. Duncan Robinson is
technical foul. I didn't see how Jaren made contact with it. It's not like he grabbed it and spiked it.
That's the point. He just slapped it after.
He slapped it. Yeah. Struce with a finish. Now, if care of itself, you just want to keep playing hard, giving maximum effort.
The thing is, you weren't going to get it all back at one time. But you want to just see, can you put a little bit of pressure on this Miami Heat? They're shooting and playing freely at this point.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to shoot when you're up 20 than when you're up 2. Step back by Lowry. Hits the three.